Well, hello there, and this is Auntie, and I am here to do my rant of Love After Lockup, Season 5, Episode 340K Felon. And by the way, y'all, where did Joynomi come from? I got questions. Let's talk about it.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie. Everybody needs
with a whoop whoop and a boop boop.
auntie that everybody needs.
You can make this up. Now you know that these are some crazy motherfuckers.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie.
So why even fuckers?
Auntie that lies, sweet old auntie. Auntie that way. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Well, welcome back, everybody, and this is Auntie. If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And to all of my new subscribers and members, thank you all so much for joining this family, one of the best families on the YT. And to all of my nieces, nephews, and my members who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. If I had to rate this episode of Love After Lockup, Season 5, Episode 3, I probably would rate this episode a C. Let me know downtown in the comment section what you will rate it. If you are here on the live, welcome, welcome, welcome. Jump down in that chat, laugh, get your kiki on, join the family, make friends, do all of that kind of stuff, right? And for my replay gang, thank you all so much for coming. Okay, but don't forget to share the video as well. Y'all, I'm just asking, where did Joynomi come from? Where did this chick come from? I can't even find a picture of this chick, right? I'm gonna look for one and put her up. But Auntie, where is she? Where did she come from, her and Red? Like, I'm feeling like we're at the end of the season and then we getting introduced to somebody new. Like, is it me? Is it me? Because I'm like, wait a minute, what? Reservation? What? Little boy pregnant, cheating, in a hole? This was like, okay, so this is unbelievable to me. This is unbelievable. Thank you so much, Lindo Moore, for the $20 super chat. Let's show Auntie some love. I will get it started with this 20. Oh, thank you, boo. Let me give you a little song.
You done did it again. Thank you for the super chat.
Now let's get on back into this foo-la-la. Thank you, Lindo. I hope you like that song, boo. I was sitting up here saying, where did she come? Okay, so we meet Joynomi. She says that she is living on an Indian reservation. That is her heritage and all that kind of stuff, right? So we meet her, and I'm just like, okay, so where she come from? Okay, so let's do it. So she has a little boy. She has been dating this guy named Redd, who is incarcerated, and she's been dating him for 7 years. According to her, she has sent him about $40,000. Now, she said that she's never had a relationship before, y'all, which I thought was pretty sad, bitch. I thought was pretty sad. But she said that she's never been in a relationship. Every time she's ever did to do was with some kind of one night stand or baby somebody standing in front of the 7-Eleven. I just was like, okay, wait a minute, what in the hell is going on? So, she meets these random guys. She has this random sex, and she was in a relationship with Redd, and she got pregnant. He know the baby ain't his, so she cheated on him. You sending me $40,000. Why would I care whether or not you're cheating or not when I'm incarcerated? Now, one of the things that she was, doing was talking to her son about, this guy coming into her household, that they, had this bedroom, and the baby was gonna have to get put out the room because she was gonna have him in there. And then she said that, he's gonna come in there and be a daddy, a responsible daddy. And I'm saying this motherfucker can't even stay out the hole. Every time she said that she has been trying to contact him, talk to him, or whatever, he's been in the hole. So if he can't be responsible and play by the rules in jail, how the is he going to come out and be a responsible parent to her child? Like, bitches, when I hear stuff like this, it makes me think that I'm the one that has the issue. It ain't them, it's me. Because she said he stay in the hole, he always fighting. It's hot as I am hot. I'm ready to get up and go get that fan and blow it like Beyonce. I am so hot. Come on, fan. You don't have to give me some air because we ain't got it to do. We ain't got it to do. We hot up in this month. Okay? We need some air circulating up in here. I'm sorry. I'm coming, y'all. I'm When I tell y'all that I am burning up, that's one thing about the fall. It'll be cold one day, honey. You got your leather on, your corduroy, and the next day, honey, you got on a tank top. Now, I'm thinking that the tank top is going to be enough to keep me cool. Oh, no. I got a light behind me, a light in front of me so y'all can see my ass. And I had to get a fan like Beyonce. Now, let's get back to Joynomi. So this month could stay in the hole. She said when she calls him, he's in there like months and stuff at a time. But she expects him to come out of prison where he can't follow the rules in prison, to following the rules in her house, the rules of love and being in a committed relationship, and the rules of being a responsible mother and father. It's got to be me. I've got to be the one on the small bus licking windows because it's not Joynomi. Next thing you know, we see her downtown to the pawn shop, pawning off heirlooms that has been passed down from generations to generations. I'm talking about look like pure wool, Indian blankets, bracelets, all kinds of stuff to get $500 to take a road trip to go pick this sorry mother up. You can make this stuff up. Her sister is like, how in the you gonna pawn grandma stuff? She like, I don't have the money. Then don't pick the mother up. Let them get a bus, a whole pass. don't care if he get there by a paper airplane. I am not going to take precious heirlooms to down to the pawn shop and pawn it. This is this when you when you say stupid, when you look up trifling or trifling in the Ebonics dictionary, her mother picture is coming up. It's coming up. Google it right now and see if her picture don't come up. And then you got the nerve to sit there and tell your little boy he got to get out the bed. These trifling mothers get on my... I wish I would say that to my child. And the little boy don't know no different because he don't know who the daddy is. She said she never told the daddy who he is. She probably don't know because she said that she's never been in a relationship. Everything's been a one-night stand or again, like I said, somebody standing in front of the 7-Eleven. Her sister was like, what in the world? Like, this is a disgrace. This to me, well, she ain't the worst because we got Raneka. Okay, so I can't even say she's the worst. I'm just saying she in the top 5 at least, bitch. Because this little boy don't even know who his father is. He may be better off not knowing, but she probably don't know. She probably don't have a clue. Trifling. The next couple that I want to talk about, and I keep forgetting to put their picture up, is her name Chelsey and Mike. Chelsey the same way. Chelsey said all her baby daddies got the same, all her kids got the same baby daddy, except for the little one she be toting back and forth with her. And I don't care how much sign language that Mikey has learned in that jail. I don't care how close and how in love they think they are. This man should not be expected to come out of jail and father this little boy. Chelsey is sweet and everything like that. And I'm going to tell you right now, I think I give her a pass for several reasons. They seem like they're in love with one another. Both of them lost their parents. And I was sad because I don't remember ever seeing Chelsey's mother. I remember seeing Chelsey's dad, but I don't ever remember seeing her father. But we do remember seeing Mikey's mom, who was sweet. Well, they passed away. And I thought that was really, really sad, right? Because, we drag and we gag, but we a family at the end of the day, right? We be concerned about what they got going on. I thought that was really sad that the two of them lost their parents. Their moms basically the same year. But I don't see it for her. There have been so many things that have come out about her. Right now, she's trying to, change, and I ain't got it to do. I just ain't got it to do. I don't understand these. Thank you so much, Kevin, for the $2 super chat. Thank you, boo. Thank you. All right, so let's get on to some of these other mofos, shall we, y'all? Oh, yes, we shall. Now, this couple I am kind of conflicted about because they're trying to make this couple endearing and they're trying to woo us in. We see good things about them. But I saw, in my opinion, and this is my opinion, I don't give a damn if you like what I'm getting ready to say or not, but y'all know me, I'm going to say it. Kerok is coming into his manhood, right? They've already decided, he already decided that he's not going to get off of his treatments in order for them to get pregnant. She is living in the household with Kerok and his family. They are all sitting around the table and they're having a meal, and Kerok is eating, his meal real fast and all that kind of stuff, right? And he said the reason why he eats his meal like that is not because he was afraid that somebody at the prison would take it. He was more concerned about somebody asking for the that was on there. So evidently he must have had, some commissary, because when we've been looking at 60 days in, it looked like they don't get nothing but a peanut butter sandwich anyway, bitch. But I don't know. Maybe this is just jail that Kerok was in and Brittney was in, has gourmet meals, because if you take it, I'm good. I mean, in comparison to what I said. I mean, let me know down in the trap, in the thing. So basically, he's standing over Brittney in his mom and them house. And he's telling Brittney to fix his plate. But bitch, you standing right there. So if you wanted your plate to be fixed, fix it your damn self with the two hands that you have. Use the proper utensils. Don't double dip. Don't eat nothing. Put it back in the food. Fix your own stuff. But Brittney is so young and thinks that this is cute. But he get a pass from the family, in my opinion, for acting a whole controlling ass. Fix your own, Kerok. You standing right here over top of me. I can feel your breath on me. Fix your plate, mother. If you gonna sit down. But see, that's that going back and forth. Because either you is or you ain't. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Either you is or you ain't. Sit your ass down. Let up serve you. But see, that's that controlling side of Kerok. So they sitting down, they eating, they telling Kerok, don't eat like that, and pump his brakes. And then they go out, and next thing you know, they handed him a cigar. And I'm saying, did he tell y'all that he wanted a cigar? I just see, in my opinion, I thought that was a bit much. And I thought that it was the influences from the other people. The drinking, the smoking, this stuff been out of Kerok's system. Kerok didn't even know how to smoke a cigar. Anybody that knows, that hangs around people that smoke cigars, all they do is puff it and blow it out their mouth. It's really a sport to a lot of people. I have some girlfriends and their husbands and boyfriends and stuff like that. They serious cigar smokers. It's not something you inhale. Kerok didn't even know how to use it. And I'm thinking, why influence or give him that? From my understanding, they said that Kerok's house was so ghetto that they didn't even want to film at that mother. So I don't know if they in the Airbnb, if they staying at a neighbor's house, bitch. I don't know what's going on, but allegedly the house is so ratchet and the neighborhood, they didn't even feel safe to film in that mother. Now, I don't know if it's true, but from the look of his family, why give Kerok that? Don't you want, like, I don't want to say that a cigar is a gateway. And I don't remember whether or not Kerok indicated that he had drug problems, but he absolutely was a motherfucking criminal. Anytime you get caught on Christmas and they got helicopters and all kinds going on, you a serious criminal. Why? Okay, let me leave that alone. I'm going to leave that alone. But I just see the family not being a safe place for Kerok if he doesn't want to be living a certain way, if that makes sense. And this, again, is my opinion. It doesn't seem like a safe place to me. Then we have them going to a hotel because they living in the mama house. They go to a hotel and she's got all this designer stuff for Kerok. She gives Kerok the first wallet, a pair of shoes. It looked like they was Gucci's. I couldn't see. Or give him a watch. All these things. And Kerok is happy. The two of them are happy. They can't believe that they're on the other side of the bars. And life is wonderful. It's spectacular. But it's really, in my opinion, just giving the wrong, it's just giving the wrong, it's sending the wrong message. It's sending the wrong message. I understand where Brittney is coming from, saying that she wanted Kerok to have the finest things in life and all that, but you living above your means. You are at a school where she said, I was in school and I was working. So what is Brittney doing now? But y'all driving around in a Mercedes. Bitch, I don't have no understanding about what in the hell is going on. It just don't look good. And I'm just like, she could have brought the same thing for Kerok. I understand wanting, Kerok to have clothes that fit and look nice and complement the personality and shoes. But it's just sending the wrong message where you are striving to have all of these high luxury items and you not even living the soft life, right? As far as buying luxury items, you're living below the bar, bitch. But you want wealth. People that got wealth, you will never see it on the outside. You ain't gonna see it on the outside. You know why? Because it's in real estate. It's in your bank account. That's where your wealth is. Your wealth in this. Your wealth in this. Now I love me some jewelry, okay? Because I'm gonna spend a cute little coin on some jewelry. But having said that, I'm gonna go to TJ Maxx, bitch. I'm gonna go to TJ Maxx. I just see so many, I don't want to say bad influences, but it's just saying this a so we didn't see them this week. Melissa and Louie. The mother is a bitch. And I don't mean to be talking about no mother, but I can't help it. The mother is miserable as hell. She fucked up with her son. And let me tell you, the way she set up and the way she about to have him set up, he about to be right back in jail just to go outside and smoke some weed to get away from her nagging ass. The mother ain't. She's steady fussing with Melissa and with him. When he went in that house with his mother, he said, what? He said, what? This house looked like this when I was 12. Going in the house with his mother depressed him. He just was like, she got all this. Oh, it's like time stood still up in this month. He was like, I can't. He goes in there, his bedroom is still set up like it was when he was 2. Like, that has got to be depressing that the mother is still living in this type of dysfunction in her life. And she wants to come up against Melissa. If you don't want your son to have a life, you should have let him parole with Melissa. Now, I ain't a Melissa fan, but bitch, He should have paroled with Melissa, not his mother. Because his mother wants to control him, but has no mechanisms in the house to ensure that her son doesn't go back and smoke some or shoot up or do whatever his vice is. I can see why a mother would feel like I need to get a drink, I need to do something to cut the edge off with his bitching, moaning ass mother. They sit at the table. He said, I'm gonna go ahead on and eat. But he was like, and I want to be here with my mother, but I want to spend the rest of my life with Melissa. He don't want to spend the rest of his life with Melissa. He just want to go ahead and get it in. Because I don't think that Louie, in my opinion, is dedicated to Melissa. I don't think he's going to be dedicated to Melissa. I think he want to go ahead and knock boots and do what he do. But spending the rest of his life with her, no. The mother is blocking, okay? She's blocking all the action that Louie and Melissa thought that they was going to get with that little cheerleading outfit on. So they sit down, they eat. He said, I don't care. My mother ain't the best cook because I caught that shade. He was like, I don't care if it's nasty. Is better than what I've been eating. So they sitting there eating and everything. And then they go into the conversation with his mother about, her insecurities about him and about herself. And she was like, I lost my father. But there's no need for the mother to be this nasty. I mean, she lost her father. I think she said her father, whatever. But the mother is thinking that Melissa is her competition. When that is two type of love. The love that you have for your mother and the love that you have for your companion are two total different loves. And a mother feels like Melissa is taking him away. But mom, what you doing is pushing him away or pushing him to what he used to do in the past. Now, is the mother 100% responsible if he decides to go back and start using drugs again? No, she is not. But she could be part of the motherfucking reason. Because if I had to live under the house with her, I would be scripping and scrapping, honey, for something to drink. Quickly, without a doubt. So, of course, the mother is like, you're going to stay in this house. You're going to do what I say do. This is my house. Who wants to live with somebody that is saying this kind of stuff when he had an option to move with Melissa, but you didn't want that? And they want to go and stay at a hotel. And she said, what about if the probation officer, comes here in the middle of the night, because they can, then you cover them. All they want to do is just go somewhere and get it in real quick. But the mother is going off, telling them what they're going to do. She's going to sleep on the sofa. You're going to sleep in the bed. They're going to do whatever they're going to do. They grown. She's miserable. This is a miserable old woman. Miserable. And they going to get it in. They going to get it in. But why cause chaos and confusion? And then when he went into the bedroom, because she made her sleep on the sofa and made him I thought she was going to tuck him in. I thought she was going to take the sheets and tuck him in. Read him a bedtime story, bitch. Because after you done separated the two of them, why do you have to be in a room with them? You don't. I can't with these damn people. The next person or the next couple that I want to talk about, Raneka's shirt is a necklace. I know that y'all see Raneka's shirt sitting up underneath her chin, bitch. I know damn well I'm not the only one that has noticed that the cups that are built into that shirt with the fake underwire on under it is sitting right here. Raneka's shirt has doubled as a necklace, a choker, bitch. But this is the same girl who called herself a boss. A boss of what? Her whole shirt is up underneath her neck. Her shirt, the cup, God. You sit up there worried about somebody why love didn't bring him home last night. But your whole shirt is sitting. Bitch, I see. Who clothes did Baby Bop borrow? Baby Bop. Bitch, I know y'all saw it. I know y'all saw it, and if you say you didn't, you's a lie. I don't know if she need to shop in the kids section because she's so small or what, but whatever she wear looks terrible. Even the sheets that she had wrapped around her body. This girl right here ain't got a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of, and she's sitting up there talking about she took $2,000 out of an education fund for her kids. And who's supposed to believe this bull come from Raneka? From her? And you running down a man and you gonna sit up there on the phone. Let me tell y'all what Raneka did. Raneka's sitting at the table with the PI that her girlfriend was supposed to allegedly hook her up with. I could have sworn I seen him before. I don't know on what show, but bitch, he looked familiar. Anyway, he a private eye. So they done found out that Auntie is down at the Sinasta. Okay? So he says, Raneka, do you want me to call Auntie or do you want me to call the Sinesta? Call Auntie. Call Auntie. Bitch. Call Auntie. Call Auntie. Bitch, if you don't put a T-I on there, call Auntie. Call Auntie. I see, last week I was going to let this go. Because y'all know I did not. But this week, I said I can't let that shirt go because every time they flip the camera away and go back, it's higher and higher. Bitch, that shirt ended up being a choker at the end of the night. And y'all know that it was. Anyway, they call Auntie. They get Auntie on the phone and he lies and says, you know, I'm calling to see what day you checking out. She said, I got this hotel until March 1, which to me is Scream Section 8, okay? And he's like, okay, I was trying to figure out. So he says, you know, do y'all need any room service? Do you need towels or whatever? She says towels for 2. He said towels for 1 or for 2. First of all, when they bring you towels, they're going to bring you towels for 4. I know when I stay in my hotels, they bring towels for 4 people. Not even for 2. It's for 4. Whether it's me in there by myself, bitch, or a whole family, they bring you at least 4 towels. And maybe that's because I, be staying at, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So Auntie sends a text message to the detective and say, you lying bitch, I know that we not even there anymore. So he all giddy because he getting some action and he's in front of the television. Raneka doesn't know what she wants him to do with the information. All she knows is she's scared. But she talking big stuff. Her shirt is up to her chin. She got a little tight ass jacket on. Let me tell you, this girl is broke. Her kitchen is on fire. The wig is not wigging. She looking a whole ratchet mess. And they bring her out a pizza. I said she hungry. Now, Raneka said that she filmed for 14 days and 14 nights, but she ain't take a break. She been filming every day. I'm really starting to feel sorry for Raneka. Because how in the whole hell do you not take a break to get yourself together, to analyze, to say, you know what, I'm looking toe up on here. I ain't even got time to wash this wig off my head. The lace front of it ain't lacing no more. My clothes is just old, beat up, tattered, and decrepit. And I'm sitting out here eating a slice of pizza like my whole life depended on. Bitch, you would have thought she was at a smorgasbord or all you can eat restaurant the way that she. I said, God damn. This is sad. And then she calls Asonta on the phone and says, who you think you playing with? I ain't no fool. Too late. You've been made a fool. You've been played. You've been cheated on. You've been embarrassed. You've been dragged up and down the street. You've been left wet. Okay? You couldn't even keep the DD for 4 hours. You didn't do nothing but sit on television and look a whole ass fool. Whether you acting or you not, you look a whole fool. A whole fool. He did play you. He do know who he playing with. Because if you gave him half the money that you said that you did, he dogged you out. Now the private eye is saying, I can get the money back for you. Do you want to go? No, I don't want to go because I'm scared. I bet you are. But you can talk that talk and all that trash. You can talk all of that talk. You think you cuss Asante out? He don't care nothing about you. You can only cuss out a person that give a damn about you. He don't give a damn about you. He calling you all out your name and some more stuff. And you talk about, so you made sure you let me pick you up. You damn right. Because if you see a lemon, you make lemon products. That's what you do, Raneka. Thank you so much, Vanessa, for the $5 super chat. Raneka said, so what, my car window busted because y'all gonna get these choker necklace dress fashions today. Okay. Okay. This girl right here ain't do no. This man used her and threw her out of somebody else's property. He is with somebody named Auntie, and she's scared. She said, so I could be in the van and they not see me. But you got all of that, and you a punk. You a whole punk. When he asked you what she wanted to do, she said, I don't know. I mean, so this just for TV. This is for TV. Because I guarantee you, Auntie would have dragged her ass if they ever got a chance to meet. Because you going in scared. You weak. And you got this man calling you all about your mom, all about your name. And then your phone dies. But you gonna sit in the van with the tinted windows and hide. But you Billy Badass and you a boss chick. Thank you so much, Chrissy, for the $4.99 super chat. You look beautiful as always, Auntie. Sorry I'm late, but I'm glad I made this one. I'm glad you made it too, Chrissy. Thank you so much, Boo, for the super chat. You talking all that trash and can't cash not every check that your mouth is writing. You can't cash it. When you said I'm scared, I was shocked. Because I thought Raneka was bout it. But I guess she only bout it with her families and her friends that she can put out of a club. I guess maybe, she's one of those type of people that abuse the people that's around her. But then when it come down to some straight street, she ain't about it. Oh, I understand. You don't know who you playing with. Yes, he did. Handpicked you. Had you looking a whole fool. A whole fool. Her girlfriend said, I ain't got time for that. I got her the PI, but I ain't getting into no petty mess with her because I know how she act. She's one of those type of people that just, be chirping in the back and all of that kind of stuff. Waste of time. She's been a whole waste of our time. Last but not least is Andy and Brittney. Andy is getting exactly what Andy deserves. A Brittney. Brittney came out of the restaurant after Andy and his son stood out there waiting for them for 2 hours while her children ate a cake and opened up gifts that she didn't pay for. She didn't pay for it. She comes out and she wants Andy to treat her son and her children in a way that she didn't treat his. Because at not one time did Brittney think that his son had feelings and that he would not have wanted to stay out there, rejected by her for 2 fucking hours. And you wonder why your daughter called back and gave you the karma and the ass reading that you deserved. How dare you do that to his child? Now, let alone he trifling in a month, he chasing the puss that you ain't give to him. But you gonna treat his son like that because he allows you to? As a mama bear concerned about their cubs, you should have been concerned about his. The least you could have did was let that little boy come into the restaurant. Even if they got to ask you, did the kids eat the cake? This boy sat up there, regardless of whether he played with it or not. It was his heart, Brittney. Only thing that Brittney has thought about is her goddamn self. And she's you know what? Auntie, think it, but don't say it. God, please don't say it. Move past, boo. Clear your mind. They get in the car and she decides she's too tired to go home. You got hotel money? Because if you don't, we ain't staying in a hotel. But Andy's so pressed because he thinks that the way that she's looking at him and the way that she's glancing and talking to him, he thinks that there is sexual tension between the two of them, that she's ready to jump his fat bones. He done read the room all wrong. First of all, he didn't even have respect for her child. Because he said Not the fact that she jumped up in the pool with him. Not the fact that they was kicking the bobo. He felt like the waste of time. And the reason why they was arriving late was because of the daughter's conversation with her mother. Not the fact that these bitches was playing in the pool. That's what could have waited. All of that bull. All of that. But you're going to blame the daughter for this. And you wonder why your daughters don't mess with you. Because you running behind Brittney, who ain't doing nothing but using you. Don't want to go with you anywhere. Gets in there and says, we don't need to drive. All you need to do is ride. You're not driving, you're riding. He says, let me go see what I could do. Bitch, who credit card did he use to get 2 rooms? Excuse me. And then he leaves his son in a room by himself while he think he getting ready to get something from Brittney. And Brittney is saying, ew. He wanted to touch me and kiss me. And she gave him a. She think he's gross. She has no intention of giving him anything. No love, no affection, no kissing, no hugging, no rubbing. She was grossed out. They said, Andy, did you get anything? Did you, he said, no, we didn't. She don't have no intention of sleeping with you. You're not seeing sexual tension. You're seeing, ew, you're nasty and gross and you just absolutely disgust me. If it wasn't for your money and me needing a place to lay my head, Brittney don't have no intention on sleeping with Andy. And that's why when Mindy said something to her when she found out that they was filming, she left. But her daughter called, and was like, hey, Mom, what you doing? And she was like, I'm just chilling, whatever. And she was like, so you going to come and see me? And the daughter was like, no, I think I'm going to stay with, my friend and everything. And she was like, I mean, like, you going to take a nap? So, after you take your nap, you going to come. And the daughter was like, well, I ain't got it to do. The things that you said to me has reminded me of all the things that you've said over the years. I am experiencing PTSD fucking with you. You said some things to me that you've always said to me, and I don't. You feel like you can do and say anything that you want to do and say. And frankly, I'm sick of that shit. And Brittney was like, oh my God, I didn't mean it that way, but that's what you said. You told that daughter, get yourself together. I ain't got time to deal with you. I got other kids that are more important than you. And you've been here. You've been my rock and you're going to continue to be my rock. But what you're not going to do is challenge me and tell me that you're tired. You're going to do as I want you to do. And I don't give a damn about how you feel. And the daughter said, I'm sick of it. And you're not treating me like that anymore. No, sir. Not today, not tomorrow. The daughter stood up for herself and said, I'm not coming. I'm not coming. I don't want to be bothered with you. I need time. Brittney, what was the daughter's name? I can't remember what the daughter's name is. I usually don't say kids' names anyway. I will wait for you forever. Then she gets off of the phone and all of a sudden, everybody wants me to fail and expects me to fail. Again, making this about you. This is not about you. This is about how your daughter felt. And you did fuck over your daughter. You did talk to your daughter like she was nothing. You did. You dismissed her feelings. You and Andy. Because Andy had the audacity to say that she wasted their fucking time. When both of y'all nasty, dirty asses jumped in the pool with all y'all clothes on. And you could tell by the way that Andy looked at the bottom of his stomach stink. Bitch. I said that like I have been wanting to say that all season. Thank you so much, Vanessa, for the $1.99 super chat. Her dope fiend tail got a lot of nerve. Absolutely, Vanessa. Aren't you pretty and chocolatey black? Oh, you so, oh my God, I love your skin. Yes. Brown skin. Okay. Girl, your picture is bomb. Y'all know the bottom of his daggone stomach is smelling like chitlins before they get clean. These two are meant for each other, but Brittney gonna screw him in a way that he never been screwed before. Because he got some stuff to put. When you do stuff like this, you're gonna get everything and more. Because your kids don't ask to be here. Neither one of them. And I would not be surprised if Brittney go back to jail. Not because she doing drugs, but just because her luck gonna run the fuck out. It's gonna run out. Anyway, y'all, this is the end of my review of Love After Lockup, Season 5, Episode 3. Y'all tell me downtown in the comment section what you all think about this. I want to say a special shout out to Lyndall, to Care Bear, to Miss Vanessa, Dr. Payne Nestor, who has been with me for 33 months. Oh my God. Thank you so much for your love and your support. And always cash apping during the replay. Thank you so much, Dr. Payne. Thank you so much to Chrissy. Thank you so much to Vanessa. And Vanessa sent another. Thank you, Vanessa, for the $19.99 super chat. Okay, I saw the $1.99. Thank you, boo. She says, girl, that's so I can give you some makeup tips. Because that picture is the bomb. Okay. Thank you so much for the super chat. I truly appreciate it. Y'all let me know downtown in the comment section what y'all think about this and these mofos. Until we meet again, y'all please be safe out there in those streets and in the water. Bye, y'all.